love the Tower Island, the barrel bridges. I just wanted to go over them like around and around. Barrel bridges all across here. I wanted to just be going everywhere across Disney Park property. Transitioning out of Tomorrowland over here into Fantasyland. We were talking about doing Mine Train. It was currently showing a 50-minute wait, so we're gonna be here all day. So we're like, we could, you know, try to come back. Sometimes if you wait later in the day, the line starts to go down. So we're just like happy, we're just happy to be here. We're like happy to be back. We're gonna take a like little leisurely stroll here into Fantasyland. We might do, you know, my favorite princess is Ariel. I always love doing the under the sea journey with the Little Mermaid that's back here. We also need to do Mansion because it's a classic, you gotta do that. So we're just gonna start heading in this direction through the park and see what we come across now. Here's Storybook Circus. I was like around this area, you can see, might be up that way a little bit, but you can see peanuts in the ground, which is so cute around the Dumbo area. Yeah, that was fun the other day when we got to draw Dumbo at the Animation Academy. He was like a complex character to draw. That was really fun. I think the Little Mermaid queue might be one of my favorite like queues in the Magic Kingdom. Like it's one that I wouldn't mind being stopped in for long periods of time because I just want to take pictures of everything. Like that's how beautiful it is. Time to visit my favorite princess. We're going on under the sea with the Little Mermaid. I want to live here. I really want to live in this castle. It's the castle by the sea. It's like the most Floridian castle out of them all. So yeah, this is where I want to be. Yeah, Mom, I've always noticed the seashells, but I don't think I've ever noticed you just saw there's like seagull footprints. It's like Scuttle was here. Yeah, this queue. Like we're moving through too fast right now. Like I want to take pictures and stop and look at everything. It's just so pretty. So yeah, fun fact, I think I have mentioned this before here on the channel, but like back in, this was probably what, 2012, 2013, I wasn't vlogging yet, but we were on a trip and we had been watching the construction like on other people's vlogs and like just keeping up with Disney news for New Fantasyland here, and we happened to be here in Magic Kingdom on the night that it soft opened. I really should have been vlogging then. I should have like picked up my phone and like started taking video then, because I wish I had that experience documented. Like we waited probably close to 2 hours for this attraction right here, and now like you see Little Mermaid is pretty much always a walk-on. And so it was just like crazy. It was just like the thrill of like, it was so new and so exciting. Like we were like all the way sneaked through, and we were with my grandparents, and I remember we just kept telling them like, this isn't supposed to be open right now. Like this is something so special. Like it was that was a magical moment I will forever remember, was the day that we were like here when this soft opened, and like we hadn't seen, like we were just here in the park all day. We had not seen any other Disney news vloggers or anybody talk about it. It was like the biggest surprise. This is like the interactive game where the crabs bring stuff out to you. Scuttle's not here. Scuttle's supposed to be here. Scuttle, where'd you go? such a hopeless romantic. I just love this scene. I think those lighting effects are new. Oh, yay! The happily ever after. Who else also loves being stopped on rides because you get to take stuff in. This is actually really a great spot to be stopped. I can like take pictures over here, like a photographer's dream. I'll go ahead and link my Instagram if you'd like to see some of my Disney photography that I love to take. Shameless plug right there. How cute are they? They are couple goals. Here we go. Interesting. They're actually like roping the exit through. This is where Ariel would do her meet and greet in here, and it's not being used for that right now. So this is like the exit. This is very interesting. Yeah, here's another little area. Wow. So that's the neat thing about these times is like we're never gonna probably get to do that again once everything goes back to normal, which I'm very excited for, and it's gonna happen soon. But it's just like these are the things right now. It's interesting like documenting this to look back on. Me and Mom are gonna peek inside of the Bonjour Village gifts. Oh, they have all the really nice Thomas Kincaid prints. Me and Mom have done, we are big puzzle people, and we've done a couple of the Thomas Kincaid Disney puzzles, which are so much fun. I need to collect some more. I need to get some more. Oh my goodness. Is that Ashley Taylor's art? It looks kind of like her style. I know this is definitely an Ashley Taylor right here. That is gorgeous. Of Rapunzel. Look at Tiana there, making her pot of gumbo. This Pirates of the Caribbean Thomas Kincaid has always really intrigued me. The neat thing about the Thomas Kincaid prints is you really have to like look at them very close. You can find like little hidden details like other Disney characters and different symbols and things. It's very cool. Yeah, I didn't realize in addition to Beauty and the Beast, this has kind of become like an art store. It's been a while since I stopped in here. Look at that castle.
Those things.
Your Mom was saying to me a little bit ago, she was like, oh, there's like a guy. Side note, there's a guy like literally up working on the castle right now. That was like crazy to see. But yeah, we were talking earlier and she was saying, right Mom, you really like the new castle, like the new paint job and everything. Now seeing it with the addition of the 50th embellishments that are starting to go on. You summed it up so perfectly, Mom. You said it looks so regal, the castle.
It does.
Yes.
It makes it special for 50. At first we were like, oh, don't mess with the traditional,
right,
but
right.
It will make it special.
It will
stand out, just like when they made it the birthday cake, which was not great, but this is very nice.
Yes, you guys remember the birthday cake. You guys were here then, and didn't you say you guys didn't really take a picture in front of it because you were like...
I have to go back through our albums and see what I have of that footage.
But yeah, that's like... if you go back and watch the October vlogs, I told you guys I was very like skeptical about the castle being painted pink. Like it's supposed to be rose gold, but to me it looks so pink in all the pictures I was seeing, and I was like, I just don't know, it looks like a big version of Disneyland, and we're not Disneyland, we're our own thing. I want it to look like the traditional Cinderella castle, but I have to say now, like since I saw it in October, I started more and more just fall in love with it, and now seeing it today is like cemented it for me that I'm like, I like this. It's just like, it looks very regal, and it goes across the whole board, like the new entrance signs with that iridescent look, like it's all coming together. Like the 50th is just gonna be a magical year. It's already off to a great start. So yeah, the whole celebration will officially kick off October 1st of this year, 2021. That will be Magic Kingdom's actual 50th anniversary. Haunted Mansion. This is gonna be our next ride of the day here. And so we're inside the queue. I also wanted to talk about real quick and kind of document, once again, you gotta document all this stuff during this time here. Currently, while we're here, Disney, you know, recently made just last week that you can have your face coverings off anytime that you are outdoors. And they tell you once you get inside of a queue for a ride, you have to put the face covering on. So we are technically in a queue right now, but we have not gone like through the archway yet. That's always the point. So like once you cross underneath the part where it's like it shows the standby time for Haunted Mansion, that's the point when you then need to put on your face covering and then leave it on through the duration of the ride, because of course any inside shops or attractions you need to have the face coverings on. So that's to document for, you know, looking back in the future. That is the current conditions when we are here visiting. And we experienced this last time too, this extended queue right now for the fact they have to distance everybody from Mansion goes all the way down here by the water. And the water is filled. When we were here in October, it was not filled. Look, it's actually clear for the first time. Oh my gosh, there's fish. We were never able to see that before. They had drained it and did a lot of cleaning out here, and it looks really good. You can actually see the track. Like, I don't think ever in my life have I been able to see to the bottom of this water and see like those fish and everything. It looks really pretty. Yeah, Mansion was about a 20-minute wait right now, so my mom looked at the time when we got in, so we'll see if that's an accurate 20 minutes. You see, wait, right here we just crossed underneath of the actual like gate to this attraction. So this is where we have to now put on our face coverings. So it has only been 8 minutes and we are already heading inside of the attraction. That's amazing. Also still, just like last time we were here, they're not doing the stretching room scene anymore. You just walk through the attraction, like you walk through that room. They use that as part of the queue still.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. Now, as they say, look alive.
See, we just walk right through this whole room. We don't do the pre-show anymore during this time. Hey.
And this warning, the spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. No flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
Up here at the Medusa picture, that's where they take your photo for the on-ride photo. There it was. Yee.
Only ghost stories. We have all retired here.
Ringing the bell.
Oh, we're stopped. We get to look at everything. Fun fact, that animatronic right there is the same grandmother from the Carousel of Progress. So she has retired here to the Haunted Mansion.
Remain seated in your doom buggy.
this is Phineas? Oh, oh, I got a beard. Oh. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna try to get on the ferry boat right now, the Liberty Belle ferry boat, because it looks like it just pulled in here to the station, so this is like perfect timing. We literally just made the final call for the boat. Let's go. We're gonna try going down a deck, because when you get on here, a lot of people either stay right here on the second floor or go up to the third floor, but not many people know that you can actually go down a level and be on the very bottom. So I don't think it should be as crowded down here. It feels like it's been so long since I've been on this attraction as well, because last time that we were here, like I was saying earlier, the rivers of America was all drained, the water. So it's been so long since I've been on this attraction, and I always love this one. It's just so relaxing and peaceful. Look, we can come up to the front of the boat here. This is nice. Look how you can see down into that water. Like, when have you ever been able to see that? There's fish. I see a fish. I wonder if we'll see any gators. I can't get over how clear the water is. That you can see down into the water. Like, if you guys know, this has always been like so murky and everything. This is a very nice little renovation they've done here. Disney duckies! Oh, and a bunch of his friends are up there on the hill. Aww. Something else that I would love to do is go over to Tom Sawyer's Island. I was there kind of recently, maybe about close to almost 2 years ago now, but I want to go over. I didn't get to spend a lot of time the last time I was over there, and the time before that I would have been over there was like kindergarten. And Mom, what do you always say I love the Tom Sawyer Island, the barrel bridges? I just wanted to go over them like around and around. That was it. So I need to go do the barrel bridge, and we just need to go like explore Tom Sawyer Island, because it's one of those things you don't get to, I feel like, as much when we're here in the Magic Kingdom, at least for us. We're always doing other stuff. And I love Tom Sawyer Island. Like, we need to go. I can't believe it's been so long. There's Splash Mountain back there. I would also like to do that today, now with my new GoPro, to say goodbye to that, because that is getting a refurbishment to be themed to Tiana and Princess and the Frog, which is going to be very cool. But Splash Mountain is nostalgic, so we have to appreciate it right now before it goes away. Look, speaking of there, he's gonna go like right past us. Woo! I keep looking for gators and more fish, because they could probably be in here. Like, they most definitely could be. I cannot wait until the day that we have the Magic Kingdom Railroad going on that bridge again. I am really looking forward to that. I've missed the train. I have. So the one time actually back here, we saw real deer this one time. It was absolutely amazing. Back here, right as you're coming around the bend, let me show you. Here is the waterway. It was right over here in like this brush. And what's funny is they have animatronic deer, but then there was real deer there as well. We were with my mom and she kept saying, she's like, isn't that animatronic? We're like, no, it's a real deer, look. It was like so magical. Just look how you can see into the water here. You've never been able to do that before. Maybe when Magic Kingdom like first opened 50 years ago. I'm just so impressed by that. You remember that? I think that dog's always been there. Maybe they gave him a refresh. Hi, doggy.
Different dog. Like, I knew there was always one there.
Right. I don't remember him being those colors either. Hi, doggy. I was just saying, Mom, this is where we saw those real deer that one time. So now we're always on the lookout every time we come through. It's just funny, there's moose over there. So it's like, you almost need to ride this like going back and forth and like really appreciating everything that's on the Tom Sawyer Island side, and then appreciating everything over here on like the side where we are. We're gonna cross over this way so that we can see the Tom Sawyer Island side. So here's this bridge that goes over to Fort Langhorne. And like I said, when I came over here briefly like 2 years ago, I only was on this section. And so it's been like my last time at like Fort Langhorne and exploring all of Tom Sawyer's Island had to have been, hi! That had to have been probably my trip in kindergarten, which I cannot believe it's been that long. Like I said, we just like, every time we come to Magic Kingdom, we're here all the time, but we're always doing other things. And we need to take the time to take the boat across and appreciate Tom Sawyer's Island. But yes, this is right here is what I can remember being obsessed with as a child. Oh, my very first trip in kindergarten was this barrel bridge right here. Yes, I remember that trip in kindergarten when I was obsessed with the barrel bridges. We were staying at Port Orleans Riverside, and you know, there's a lot of waterways over there. And I was telling my parents, I can vividly remember, like, you know how you have certain memories come back to you? I can remember telling my parents they need to install barrel bridges all across here. I wanted to just be going everywhere across Disney Park property on barrel bridges. I would still, now at almost 24 years old, be very happy if they would go ahead and install those everywhere. Pulling back into the station now. And we'll actually be on the floor that you disembark on. You always get off on the bottom level down here.
This is the wildest ride in the wilderness!
There's my fave. There's Ariel right in the front.